Hey everyone, it's Cheyenne. Welcome back to the Right Place. Today I am going to be decorating in my Erin Condren, so if you'd like to see that, stay tuned. Alright, so this is like the first official week of school. Well, not the first official week of school because there's not going to be Monday. So I'm using, do I even know? I'm using kit, this is kit number 66. Now, there is a kit in my shop that is kind of equivalent to this. It's kit 33. It's got some of the same patterns, but I use these in a different way because there's so much digital paper that went with that. And so I thought I can get two variations out of this kit like easy. So, and I like both of them, to be honest. So anyways, this kit, should be out by the time you're seeing this. So this is, like I said, kit 66. Don't pay attention to that. It says 65. I forgot to change it. But these are the academic boxes. I'm trying to see if I have, let's see. Here are the full boxes. So they're pretty much the same. And then this is the sidebar. Now I did use some of these stickers out of all of this. Let's see here. Here are the full boxes. And then I do have deco for this kit, you guys. Let me pull it somewhere. I think I have one. Here it is. Yeah. So this is the deco for the kit. So there's that. If you've watched my daily duo, well, you probably, let's see, you won't be seeing my daily duo yet, but it is matchy matchy. So anyways, I have used some of these stickers that were in this weekly kit in my teacher planner for what I'm using for homeschool. So I'll do a little flip through real quick. This is how it turned out. I'm kind of messing with the monthlies in the happy planner, so those will hopefully be coming soon. And then this is the first week of our school. I'm still kind of filling things out. And then I got started on that one. I did my October spread in the same because I just love this kit so much. So yeah, that is my teacher planner for our homeschool year. So back to this planner. I am looking for, there it is. My desk is an absolute mess, you guys. Like I can't even, it's so overwhelming in this space right now. Here is the washi for this kit. And I am like a little bit sporadic and ADD today. So here's one I didn't use yet. So anywho, bear with me. I'm trying. So let's get started on some washi. I think I'm going to use this washi at the top. Trying to decide what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to go lower and put the dates higher or go higher and put the dates lower. And my eyes are just not working today. So yeah, we have been really busy again. Like that is probably the same old in the video realm. I can only repeat myself so many times. Whoops. Yeah, it's been chaotic and overwhelming for sure. I have been very much overwhelmed and just not knowing where to start. Totally like that decision paralysis. So if anybody else feels like that right now, leave a comment down below because I feel like we need to talk about that. This isn't exactly straight here. I have not even, like, I mean, I've got the school out like out and ready, but I am nowhere near mentally ready to start school. I'm sure the kids are like not excited about it. I'm, to be honest, not that excited about it either. Usually I'm very excited about it, but not this time. And I think it's just because I don't have the space set up yet, like for the inspiration of it all. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to leave this on for now because I might just leave that there. As a matter of fact, I think I am going to leave that there. Let me white out this September. And it's my birthday month, you guys. I shouldn't be overwhelmed in my birthday month. Come on. Like, I need to just not be overwhelmed, right? Where are my scissors? So I'm just sitting here talking about myself. How are you guys doing? How is life treating you? I am interested to know. Okay, I'm gonna do Sunday. If you have kiddos, are they like back in school now? I'm sure they are. I think like most of the general population is already back in school. I don't know. School starts after Labor Day. You know what I mean? You need that extra time. At least I do, to get ready. And, you know, people get in their last little bits of vacations, and trying to start before Labor Day is just insanity to me. I don't know. I don't think that's cool. Okay. So there's that. If my dates are wrong, that doesn't surprise me. Let's see here. We will put in our checklists, I think. Do we want to do our checklists or do another thing of washi here? Well, first of all, I guess let's see what we have for this week. This is the 3rd. Really not a whole lot. I feel like there's more in my head mentally going on than there is physically, I suppose. Let's go ahead and put another little thin washi. We'll go with this candy stripe type stuff. My chicken, she does not have bumblefoot, which I'm so happy about. She just injured her leg somehow, so she's still resting in a separated coop just so that they don't pick on her. She's still giving me eggs, so that's really good. But the poor thing, I felt so bad for her. She just got picked on by all the other chickens and then the ducks, and I just felt bad. So I was like, I'm not gonna make her go back in the coop with all the other ones because they're bullies. That's just not cool. So she's happily recovering in her own little coop. My dog is suddenly very interested at whatever is out the window. I have no idea. Let's see, what colors do I want to go with? It's like I'm missing my tweezers, but they're right next to me. I was thinking about using the bigger ones, like the bigger checklists. But I don't know. I feel like I probably should have printed the headers off. I don't know if I did or not for a different kit that would fit with this kit. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I do have headers here, but they're probably going to be not the right size because they're for the vertical, and these kind of, they might fit okay. They're going to be a little bit short, yeah, but that's all right. I think that little space is going to bother me though. See, this is what happens when I try to do things differently. It just never pans out for me. Why doesn't it not pan out for me? But if we just like start off new, down here, I was really tempted not to use a back to school kit in my weekly this week just because I have it already in my teacher planner. And the teacher planner might be something that I eventually get rid of. I'm just kind of like brain dumping down there everything that I need to do and see how it works. And I might be able to incorporate that in with this stuff. It's really gonna bug me now. I wonder if I should use like a big long guy and then cut it off. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with what I'm doing, I guess. I'm so indecisive today, you guys. I've actually been that way all week. Like, where do you want to eat? I don't know. Let's just go home. And then I get home and then I'm like, I want to go out to eat, and back and forth and back and forth. So I have no idea what I'm doing with myself. Oh, I don't want to go up there. And I don't necessarily like writing down there. I know, I'm picky, right? So picky. Well, I can't have a teal on teal now. This is going to be a long one, you guys. This is why I do not go out of the box. I think it's going to be okay though. I hope so anyways, because it's really just going to drive me crazy if it's not. Ooh, I could go up here because I could put a washi down there. Let's do it there for now. What is Cheyenne doing? We have no idea. I sort of badly want to just rip everything up and start all over. But I don't have the time to do that because, as you know, if you're new here, I have 4 kiddos and one of them is sleeping right now. And so I try to get this done in the nap time because nap is of the essence. And it is the only time I get to just have the house quiet and on my own and by myself. And this is what I like to do. So there is that. We're just going to keep going with it. Oh, I'm going to end up with the teal on teal again. I think it's so fun just decorating for whatever season you're in, you know, like this is back to school season, and it's fun. And like I said, I was very tempted not to do a school layout in this planner. But here I am. So let's go ahead and put down my boxes. So yeah, birthday month for me, I'm so excited. I never used to be really super excited about my birthday, but as I'm getting older and like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of excited about it. So I told my husband I want to go apple picking for my birthday with the kids, with everybody. And I just think it would be a lot of fun. So that's kind of what I want to do. And then, you know, I want to not cook all day. So that's a requirement. And I'm not exactly, I can never really, can't even talk. I'm not really sure like what he's thinking as far as birthday ideas. That's always really hard to read with him. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. I never quite know with that man. This thing is just not going down the way that I want it to go down. I really want to get I'd like to get an HP sprocket at some point, or like the Canon equivalent, just so that I can put it in my planner, like, you know, like put the photos in my planner and make it kind of a memory planner. So that is definitely something that's on my list. That is so crooked. I think it's because my washi is crooked. So if I'm dropping hints to him, hopefully he's picked up on that one. But if not, that's okay too. I'm always awkward getting gifts. Like, I don't know, even like when I had birthday card parties as a kid, it just felt awkward to open gifts in front of people. I'm like, can you all go home and then I can open my gifts? And my oldest son is the same exact way. He's like, yeah, he's like, I don't like opening gifts in front of people. I'm always afraid of like letting them down, of, you know, whatever thing, like if they're like really super excited about how I'm gonna react, and then I feel like I'm gonna let them down. So we're just gonna go with that. All right, well, you know, that didn't turn out terribly bad. I am gonna white out these because I don't need those if my whiteout decides it wants to work today. Okay, there we go. So my sidebar, I have our meals of the week on here. Do I have like, yeah, I do have meals. Wahahaha. It's like I made this kit for myself or something. All right. Let's put it down and pull it up 500 times. I think it'll be better if I fold that. But I am very proud of myself because I am taking my vitamins and my supplements pretty much ever since I got them. I have not missed a day, so that is really good. And I'm really excited about that because I am not a person who does that. I am just not that person. So I'm proud of myself for that one. I think I would like to do a little washier on that one, but I don't know. we'll see. We'll put down my habit trackers here. Gonna move this guy over a little bit. There. So yeah, we went to the zoo, which was so much fun. It was just so much fun watching the kids. I think it's more fun as an adult to go to the zoo than it is when you're a kid, because you get to watch your kids experience that, and it's so fun. And we went to a donut place that my husband grew up with as his like hometown donut place, and so he was like really excited about that, and it was really good. I ate way too many donuts and ended up getting like a really bad migraine, I think, from the sugar, because I'm getting off of sugar, and so my body was just like, whoa. Okay, this little spot is gonna bug me if I don't put something in there. So what am I gonna put in there? Don't really know yet, but I thought this would be cute to frame this in. I seem to always pick like the wrong pattern to frame things in with. I don't know, it just never looks as good as I see some other planner people do. But comparison is the thief of joy, is it not? So I'm going to be happy about this one. We're just going to put this space up, or fill this space up. I'm going to trim a little bit of that teal one off. I got it. Oh, I was like trying to pull this one up. And then we'll just kind of layer, just to eat that space up a little bit. The kids, it's Labor Day, wow, right now, and so the kids are gone today, and I went upstairs to like, I don't know, get a towel, because I didn't have any clean towels in our own bathroom, because I've been slacking, evidently. The maid needs to be fired. But I was surprised. I was like, I'm pretty sure I told the kids to clean up their rooms before they left, and that didn't happen. So yeah, just not good at all. See, like I have the lessons, like this is lesson 1 that we're on, but I feel like that's going to be really repetitive, and I won't need to track that in here, but let's go ahead and put it in here anyways, and then if I feel like I use it in here more than in the other one, then I'll just drop the other one. And the only reason I was going to go with the other planner for homeschooling was that because I can just keep it, you know, fun as far as decorative, you know, like the school stuff and more school related type things. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. But we'll put it in here for now. And then grocery day is going to be on Tuesday. And filming this video is here. So we'll put this down here. And then the dog's flea medication is due on do it on Friday. I still have to make my grocery list and do a grocery pickup. School starts this Tuesday. Put that up here as well. And then trout fishing. So we were invited to go on a trout fishing thing. Fly fishing. I don't know. I like to like pan fish. So trout fishing is probably, I mean, I'll watch the kids kind of a thing. And I think that is on Wednesday. All right, so, oh yeah, so then the hunter safety, that is actually on Tuesday as well. They're just gonna go practice for about an hour. And then this weekend, the kids are gone. It's just sad. It's always sad when it's one of those weekends. Okay. All right, well, I think as far as plans go, that might be all that's happening. I think they're going to be building on the shop this day, so I could put in the shop day. And I know that stuff has kind of been tentative lately, so just depends. Okay, well, what else? I feel like there's a lot of white space. What else? What else? We could throw in some deco. But I don't want to go too heavy on that either. So why don't we just use this little box here, this other full box, kind of put it over here, kind of eat up some white space. Perfect. Well, I think that's actually it. My habits, I will, here, I have some deco that has already been used. Like I said, my desk is an absolute mess, so let's just go ahead and throw some in some places, because why not? Monday is today, and it's pretty much over, so put this little guy here. Be this guy here. This is pretty fun, actually. That best teacher is there, so why don't we put this over here? I was just kind of like trying to stack those a little bit, but I don't know how that'll turn out. I don't really think I'm going to use that one. I could almost use it like as a piece of washi. I'm going to skip it. I'll save that for something else. All right, yeah. So that is it, you guys. I like it. I think it turned out pretty cute. You know, it's it's good. It's good to have in here because I do kind of memory keep a little bit in here. So, you know, to have the first day of school week in here is kind of nice. So next week I'll do like a fall, and we'll go from there. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you're new here, consider subscribing. It would put some happy in my day. And check out my Etsy shop. It's linked down below, and all of the good vibes. And I hope you are all doing well, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.